get yourself a hatchet and a mallet. What we're going to be doing here is just splitting it. This is the method I like to use, just pounding the back of the hatchet with the mallet, or just, straight up cutting the wood. Obviously, you can say, you might not always have split logs in the woods, and that's absolutely true. But here we're going to see we need small, medium, and large split logs. What I like to use here is some twine. This is very versatile because obviously you can use it to tie things, but also it's probably my favorite way to start a fire. You just take a little chop of it and you kind of just work it with your hands to unwind it and really expose all those super dry fibers. Now once you do that, you're going to want to get a big pile of it. You're probably going to need a lot more than you think. Don't underestimate when it comes to this. Now I got some fat wood here. That's going to be my fire starter, really. I think a thing a lot of people skip in between is that thing that's going to help light it, which is the twine here. Yeah, you could probably get the fat wood going, but the twine is really just to help you, since I'm specifically using a ferro rod here, which is a lot harder to use than just, a match or a lighter. Here we're going with the cabin method. This is probably my favorite way to start a fire. The TP often, falls down when you're just trying to start it using something simple. We're going to put that twine right in the middle, just to make it really easy for us.
We're watching a master at work.
As you can see, took one strike there, and then we're just going to light our fat wood. Now just start layering it on. In a sec here, I'm going to switch from the cabin method to the teepee, which is fine, honestly, because once you get that structure, it's a lot easier and it's not going to fall down. The worst thing you can do is possibly knock down that inner stuff that's just starting to light. You want it to burn up into this really dry stuff. If you're doing this with sticks and not chopped wood, just make sure you get really dry sticks, stuff that's dead hanging. Maybe I'll make an episode on just finding good stuff in the woods to make a fire with.